I even just said something to my son about it. It's like you can see and hear me, but comments just stop, like you don't see anything. So let's wait for peeps to get back in here. Then it was telling me I had to copy a link. I don't know what's going on, Paul. Gonna need some help figuring it out. Jay was texting me, you're not frozen, but I knew I was frozen because I asked just to give me a thumbs up if you, like somebody needed to comment. Nobody commented. So I don't know what's causing it. I have no idea. But it's getting on my nerves. Yeah, see, and I wasn't seeing it. Sort of like last week, Brooke Trout was like, oh, we could see and hear you, but you couldn't see us writing stuff. And that's what it did again. So, sorry about that. I really wasn't going to do a part 2. Could you not? So I don't know. I mean, we had some severe thunder and lightning storms like last night, but not today. You might have your new PC on a time limit, Mel, for your lives. I'm on my phone. Totally weird. So if I'm using my phone, where could I go to look at that? Because, I mean, since I've gotten here, you know, I haven't had any problems, and now it's like the last couple weeks. Sorry about that, KP. It's been freezing. I just don't understand why. But I'm not on a laptop. I'm on my phone doing this. So if anybody has any idea what could be causing it, let me know. I'm a dum-dum when it comes to technology. Okay, is this since you had to get a new phone? Yeah, actually, I think it is. Is there a setting in the new phone? Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I had to think about that. So yeah, is there a setting I need to check off in the phone, the new phone? Maybe that's the reason, because when my son came out, I told him, check your battery saving setting though. What does that mean? Okay, what about it? I have no idea what's up with all the trolls. All the way from Washington, D.C. Hello. Is it Paris? Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Unfortunately, this is a part 2. They suck. I know, right? So if I go under the battery saving part, what do I look like for YouTube and see if something's hit on it? I don't know. Good evening, Flyers. Hi, how are you? Long time no see. Don't tell me the trolls followed over here now, did they? Good evening, good evening. How was your week? How was your weekend? Paul's too busy whacking the trolls. Good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I am hanging in there, thank you. Trying to anyway. I keep having this problem with my new phone. When I go and do live, it is freezing at like the halfway marker. Let's see. Trolls, trolls, trolls. Oh, I missed it. Let's see. After the live, go into settings and check battery saving and see if you need to turn something off for your timing. Okay. And if I don't figure it out tonight, I'll hit you up. Maybe through Facebook and Messenger tomorrow. If I don't see anything. Because that would be crazy to have to constantly do 2 separate lives like that. I mean, people still watch it, which I don't know why, but they do. So yeah, definitely go check out Simple Living Alaska. I think that's what we were talking about. Such a great channel. Her and the, oh, I never say that girl's name right. Leanna and Aquila, the ones she bought bare land in the desert. She was a van lifer. So her channel is very, very interesting. Trolls need to get a freaking life, don't they? Mm-mm-mm. So if you remember me showing this 8-piece kit, it says it's a cake decorating set. I got this on a pass to go into the restaurant store. You don't have to pay their membership because you can get a pass, but you can't return anything. And I was like highly disappointed. But I never even opened it to see, like, I just needed to be able to fill donuts. So hopefully it will do the trick. Oh, well, the bag's not too bad for, I think it was like $12. And it comes with all the different tips. So it can do some Boston cream, you know, all those types of donuts. But I really wanted it because I want to make eclairs for the channel. So, all right, I guess it's all right. It should do the job. So yeah, eclairs will be coming. I made Boston cream donuts not that long ago, but they just didn't look that pretty. And I definitely needed the kit to be able to fill it. So. All right, folks. I don't know. Okay, there's somebody. I wasn't sure. I wasn't seeing anything at the bottom. I thought you were going to tell me it was frozen again. So, this week, the blueberry cheesecake overnight oats. Just think what else I did. I don't remember. But it'll be 2 videos this week. So if you want to look at some yummy food on the channel, look at all the deleting he has to do. That is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. We were doing pretty good without all the trolls. And I want to test out my recipe. I haven't done it in a while, but I want to be able to make like plain cake donuts, please. Oh, cake donuts with the chocolate on it. Like Wawa's cake donuts are the bomb diggity. Is that the one you're referring to, Brooke? Oh my goodness. So good. But I don't think I've personally ever made them, so, but I will try. But yeah, that's a good one. I've been stuck on those cinnamon sugar ones. Evening again. Sorry, off life, our life off grid. I'm on a new phone, fairly new. Paul's thinking maybe there's something in the battery setting. I don't know, but it's like I can't see any comments. It's been freezing. Yeah, but plain. Oh, you don't want it with chocolate on it? I do love a good plain donut. Yeah. No chocolate, sugar, etc. So just a plain old cake donut? All right, I'll see what I can do. But I was really kind of disappointed in this thing, but I grabbed this in a more industrial type of cookie sheet for here. And I got a bag of yellow onions from there for only like $4. The best donut is the warm donut. You're not kidding. Like, that first crunch is amazing. So yeah, I mainly got this so I could do my Boston eclairs, just eclairs in general. No, my Boston cream donuts and my eclairs. I needed something like the tip because I tried it with a baggie and it's just not my gig. It was getting real sloppy and messy. So the ones that I made, I gave to my older friend John. And what else? So yeah, we used to get them fresh from an apple orchard, fresh out of the grease. Dang. Oh, I know. Bad for you, but good. That actually became a conversation around here. Like Jared was asking or whatever. I said, you don't use any seed oils, you know? I don't buy them. I use extra virgin olive oil, and avocado oil only. But if anybody has any recommendation for like a good oil that's not a seed oil for frying, let me know. Some mobile phones will turn to battery saving if you don't touch them after a set time. Well, I'll look into it, like I said, and if I can't figure it out, I'll hit you up on Facebook Instant Messenger tomorrow. Because that's driving me nuts. I'm not going to put up with that every Sunday. No way, Jose. And maybe because it's Sunday night and not the greatest out, that the trolls are all in their mom's basements, you know, with nothing better to do. Rub my mint. Smells so good. So a plain cake donut. Do you remember Entenmann's used to have like the plain brown donut and then like a powdered sugar donut and like a chocolate donut they sold in the box? I don't eat any Entenmann's. But yeah, I'm thinking like you just want it to look like that, right, Brook Trout? So who on here knows a good oil for frying that isn't a seed oil? I haven't looked it up. He said, yep. Okay. I'll see what I can do. My son might be like, why are you making plain ass donuts? But as soon as I figure out the oil, you know, because eclairs don't need to be fried. I do them right in the oven. But yeah, I got to figure out the oil situation. Oh, that's what it was. Cold foam. I'll be coming at you with cold foam so you don't have to spend $7.99 at the supermarket. It's like a vanilla cold foam. I told my niece I cracked that code. I was like, why don't you just stop buying it at the supermarket? A large jar Bromley apple sauce last week because I got some pork. It's that good. I was eating it with a spoon from a jar. I love applesauce. Well, I buy like the no sugar organic applesauce from Sam's, and it's like the 2 jars. But yeah, actually, if it's ice cold, you could just sit there and eat it. And this one isn't the cinnamon one. It's just a straight up organic, no sugar applesauce. It's pretty good. I actually had a cup or two that was left from that case of like the little mini cups. I had a cold one Friday, I think it was, because that was exhausting. I had to do all the work for the refrigerator starting at like 8 something. And then by the time they got here, you know, my sister-in-law makes the best homemade applesauce. Really now. I like a good applesauce. Now, something I did do is I bought Bowl in the Basket from ShopRite's apple butter. Unfortunately, the jar was like this big, and I love a good apple butter. Oh, that one wasn't good. It was just like, it was so much cinnamon that you could barely taste the apple, so I threw it out. We just told her we're out. Told her we'll trade our salsa for applesauce. Oh, that's a good little trade going on right there. I'm hoping to get out this week. I want to make some pico de gallo, a recipe that I have in my brain. Does your sister leave the lumps in or cream it, Brooke? I always liked apple butter. I've gotten it from some farms a few times. It's so good on toast. And I just so happened to grab that jar at ShopRite. And it was like so dark and so much cinnamon in it. I kid you not, you could barely taste the apple. So I just threw the whole thing out. A little lumpy. Yum. Yep, that is the best for sure. A good homemade applesauce. Oh my goodness. I like just apple pie filling, that you preserve. Shoot. I'd be popping that lid off, just eating that as a snack. I love the skin off the custard too. Well, I put saran wrap on the top of the custard so it doesn't get like that skin or that film on it, especially if I'm making donuts, because that's kind of gross. Oh, you did try to do it? Not as good as hers? Well, that's a high compliment. I'm sure she enjoys that. But who else in here likes apple butter? Like a good apple butter, not so much cinnamon. So, definitely never buying Bowl in the Basket again, which is a ShopRite brand. And I don't really make it because then I'd have to preserve it. No melt. The top layer as it cools before serving is the best part. I guess to each his own. Stay tuned though, Paul, because there's a lot of comparisons when you make popovers to England's popovers. I don't even know if you call them popovers there, but I did a test run the other day and they turned out great in the new pan. But highly advised, eat them while they're hot. So that will be coming this week. I want to do blueberry popovers, like a sweet one. And then I want to do a savory one. So you might see 3 videos that are involving making some popovers. Never had apple butter. It's good if it's made right. You just smear it on toast. It's so good. Is that what Texas Roadhouse has? I love their butter. I make their butter. It's just butter and cinnamon. I make Texas Roadhouse rolls, but I've never posted them on here. I probably should. I guess maybe I should get all the baking done I need to get done before it's full-fledged summer and you can't use my kids' oven because it gets so hot in here. I don't know about going to Jay's to be doing baking. I don't know. Okay, Paul. So, what do they call them in England? I watched this guy talk about, because these are called popovers, and they say they're very similar to England's something. I don't remember it. Paul should know. He's from England. Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Don't remember. But anyway, baking tins? No, it's an actual food you guys eat over there. We call them popovers here, but you call them something else. Bigger than a cupcake pan. Well, stay tuned then. You'll see exactly what this pan does. Because I tried it out the other day. Excellent. So yeah, that would be 2 videos this week because I'll give you a heads up. I made some strawberry butter. Look, I'll even show you. Strawberry butter on some popovers. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Patsy's, they're from Cornwall. I've heard of Patsy's, but I think people on YouTube are calling them a different name, and they're from England. I know that for a fact, but I can't think of the name. Let me see. So even though I'm going to give you a sneak peek, you have to still watch. Look, homemade strawberry butter, but I left my strawberries a little bit more chunkier. And so the first batch that I was playing around with, I did strawberry butter, fresh strawberries, and powdered sugar. So good, easy peasy. My strawberries were kind of wet though. I rinsed them and then they were really juicy. But you'll see. It does work out in the end. It's very spreadable. But I thought it was going to be like too wet. This will last a good bit. But look at that butter. Yum, yum. Let's see. I know Gran had a few of them and would make our Sunday cupcakes in them. Oh, really? Awesome sauce. Where did I just get that from? I don't really remember the channel. Is it like entertaining with Barb or something? I don't know. You'll see this week. So I decided, I'm like clicking through. I'm like, oh, let me try her popovers, see how they are. Not bad. They're the ones that I originally recorded, but how about mulberry? I have a lot of mulberries coming in. Oh, I would love some of that. Do you make a mulberry jam? That would be so good. You'll have to ship me some. So yeah, so this week will be popovers, strawberry butter, and whatever else I throw out there. I feel like the wind's picking up again. Even my herbs are blowing. It did get a little bit cooler, but I'll take it. Thanks, Paul. All right, everyone. Sorry about the part 2. And I don't do well with trolls. If you know me, you know me. I try not to let them rattle me, but they get on my last nerve. I'm here to talk about life and videos and cooking and baking. I did a mulberry sauce. Finished pancakes last week. Oh, so good. When I did the, hold on here, Paul. When I did the blueberry cheesecake overnight oats, I had some of the blueberries that you cook up, like sauce, put it on pancakes. So good, so good. So yeah, keep watching the videos. Like I said, I deeply apologize for part 2. Not what I want, believe me. But I did notice again that a lot of people that are watching my videos are not even subscribers. So think about subscribing. Don't forget to watch the videos. They'll be twice a week. Maybe I forget when I post it, like Monday and Saturday. I'll have a more figured out schedule pretty soon. That's $12 icing kit from the restaurant store. Doesn't look too bad, but I have something here that would be better to fill your donut with cream. Oh, Lord. Sits in here, doesn't say anything, and then has to say stuff like that. That is my friend Jay. Sorry about that, folks. He's a mess, isn't he? All right, so stay tuned for the videos, like I said. And if you're new and you're watching my live, thank you. Make sure you give it a like. I appreciate it. We're going to do some popovers. I should do like a random live during the week if I figure out this battery thing. And we should make some popovers together. But on that note, sorry, not sorry, he said. Of course, he's so annoying. You can't even imagine the things I let Jay get away with, Paul. Paul, honey man, on that note, love yous all. Have a great week. Stay safe. And I will catch yous on the next one. So I'm just going to hold up the little mini crumble box and say, have a great week. And make sure you watch the videos. And definitely make that chicken. I give that like a 10-10. Let me see. If we didn't know you, you would have been timed out. Exactly. I got a nice surprise from my daughter last week, Mel. I got a photo of her second scan. Oh, what a way to end the live. I'm so excited. Paul, you're going to be a grandpa. Oh, that was sweet that she gave you a copy. How exciting. I love babies. Love you all. Have a great week. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Neato, says Brooke. And yes, Brooke, ship me some of that mulberry. But I will see you throughout the week. And I will see you next Sunday. Love you all. Bye, friends.